Dutch journalists roasts Meghan for blaming Princess Michael of Kent and King Charles in a book Endgame. Brash assertions in a new book about the clan will do nothing to mend fences between the Sussexes and the royals. In fact, the book doubles down on Meghan Markle's claim that a royal questioned the colour of her unborn son Archie's colour, literally. According to Omid Scobie, not just one person brought the issue up, two royals did. According to TMZ's upcoming book Endgame, inside the royal family and the monarchy's fight for survival, Scooby-Doo claims that Meghan wrote letters to King Charles, naming the two household members involved in the conversations. However, a Dutch journalist read the book already and says Charles is named in Endgame as the royal discriminator, as is Princess Michael of Kent, so far for Harry's that I will never share. The journalist Rick Evers said the book reveals an exchange of letters between Charles and Meghan. Seen by an employee, confirmed this. Charles wanted to explain. In the correspondence, Charles wanted to let Meghan know, after the Oprah interview, that he was disappointed in the distance that had arisen between them. Charles wanted to clarify that there was no ill will or prejudice against his future grandson. Good grief! Charles walked Meghan down the aisle at the wedding. Then, after the ceremony was complete, he walked with Doria, and he just completed a successful visit to Kenya. He treated her as if she were his own daughter. It was his idea to have a gospel choir to honour Meghan's ancestry, and he scouted the exact one to use. Why did Meghan blame him? It's Meghan who's the real discriminator here. She's spread too many lies. She looks as white as day in the pre-Harry days. She straightened her hair to get rid of her curls and powdered her tone to remove her natural afro traits. In Meghan's world, every employee gets to see her letters and leak them. If, and it's a big if, an employee saw this supposed letter and read the contents, he or she would be immediately identified and terminated. Private letters aren't just left out. If there was a letter, only King Charles III and Markle were privy to the contents. So you know who leaked, but pretty sure there is no letter. If you remember a day or two before the coronation, so when the letters she wrote to the king were revealed in the Telegraph, she started leaking this dribble on purpose. She was going for William and Catherine's heads. It's the king she's trying to take down. Regarding Princess Michael of Kent, Meghan and Scobie dupe the detail about her asking Archie's colour because she'd never talked to Meghan. Princess Michael of Kent is the one who got in trouble for wearing the blackamoor brooch to a royal event held by Queen Elizabeth at Buckingham Palace in 2017, the first attended by Markle. The brooch appears to be nearly 2 inches in length and includes an antiquated depiction of a black figure that many contend exoticises people of colour. Then she apologised for wearing the brooch, saying that it wasn't on purpose. Meghan and a ghostwriter, Mr. Scobie, have had 2 years to send communications to each other via a third party. And this is what Meghan is a boomerang power to stay in the headlines. In 3 years, it will be 3 people, lies upon lies upon lies. Omid has claimed that the Prince of Wales kept him away from royal engagements for months, as he believed he was Prince Harry's emissary. Is Scobie out of his mind? He's been attacking the royal family and doing Markle's dirty work, and now he's shocked that Prince William doesn't want him at royal engagements anymore. The problem with Omid is that he's always been Harry and Meghan's cheerleader in chief. It's plain and simple.